Let's see. It says, well, I guess it doesn't
moving
say.
on to the quarterfinal round.
All right, so the quarterfinals will be up next. Now, we know that flag football starts on the 20-yard line here. They start, and then you have to move. Oh, no, they start at the, is it at the 10-yard line? They have to get to the 20 here?
Yep, 9 the games are the 20s.
Every 20 is a first down.
So attempted a pass there to the right, and she wasn't able to hold on to that, so that pass was dropped. That'll bring up second down.
It's going to bring up a 2nd down and 6 for the Huskies.
All right, Prestige Remodeling and Restoration of Sierra Vista has pioneered a visionary approach of customer-centric service. Visit them at prestigesierravista.com. Okay, 2nd down. Play action, rolling right. Gets out of bounds.
That was a nice play for a pickup there, get him a couple of yards. She was able to kind of use a little misdirection to get to the outside and got a couple. They still got a ways to go to get to that first down.
All right. Seniors helping seniors. Seniors helping seniors. Their caregivers are seniors themselves. They show up ready to exceed expectations. Check them out at southernarizonaSHS.com. As you can see, number 10 is Storm Ryan. She's lined up right over the nose.
Sack specialist. She's looking to get in the backfield and cause some problems.
And you see how much taller she is than everybody? Yes. She's got much longer arms. Whoa, deep ball, looking to the right side. Completed along that edge.
A heck of a catch there.
Deep pass attempt is complete.
That's caught there. A nice play there by number 2, Nora Curtis. The 5'9" senior using all of her height and length to secure that catch there. And that'll be a first down for the Huskies.
Made by number 2, Nora Curtis on
the play. Handoff going left.
She got a couple, but the flag was pulled. 2 Colt players got that pull. Destiny Villalobos and number 7, Jocelyn Outerhaven with the stop there. So a quick little run to the left. She got about 5 yards on the carry.
2nd down. 2nd and 14.
2nd and 14 here. Hey, good to see you, Mike. Shotgun formation. Looks like they've got trips on the right side. Rolling right, short pass. Bounces off her own player.
Villalobos with another flag pull. That's like, she's all over the field tonight. I'm sure that they're all amped up and really, they just want to secure a win.
I mean, not only is she fast and quick, like she has quick hands. She's got great hands. She secures the ball, so she kind of plays like a defensive, like a linebacker position where she switches between linebacker and pass rusher. All right, 3rd down, about 14 to go. Snap rolling right.
Ball's hanging
Throws.
up there.
Man.
She kind of hung that thing up there, but that ball was caught like it was caught out of bounds, so that's incomplete. But back to Destiny Toyota Villalobos. She's a player I'm very familiar with. I've been watching her play football out here in the fields of Sierra Vista for many, many years now. She even played tackle football when she was probably like 10, 11 years old, and she's been known to hit pretty hard and kind of make some boys cry sometimes.
I've heard the stories. I would not.
That's right.
Yeah, we were talking. Hey, we got Jared Young here with us on the broadcast. So here.
Oh, fine. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm going to be put on the spot. Johnny on the spot.
All right, so there's a punt.
It's going to go out of bounds.
About 20 yards, goes out of bounds.
Short punt, out of bounds at about the 25-yard line where the Colts will take over.
So the Colts will be setting up. Colts will be setting up for their very first offensive series now.
All right, so that's 1st down. And where would you say they spotted that? Jared's
That's
always
about
really
the
good
25. So it's like a 1st and 15 for the Colts right here.
1st and 15 for the Colts.
She got about 20 yards on that play. That'll be a Colts 1st down.
Wow.
And that moves them across the 50-yard line. 1st down, Colts.
Incredible job. 47-yard, 27-yard game. Good Lord.
So if you see what they did there, they just isolated her. They had 2 receivers on the right. They had Destiny isolated on the left. Got her the one-on-one matchup that she was sure to win, and she did the rest on her own. Now they got 2 and 2 on this one.
right, shotgun formation as usual. We know that about flag football. Villalobos in motion. Goes back the opposite direction. Throws right.
Caught by McClin.
Zion with the catch. We all know Zion.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that young lady can
She gains
haul.
a couple.
So she might be the fastest overall speed player on the team. Maybe second, but really, really top end speed.
Right.
All right,
That time the defense kind of hovered. She wasn't able to kind of get it going, but we know what she's capable of for sure.
Absolutely. Shotgun formation. So it looks like 2 wide receivers to each side there. Shotgun looking left.
Oh.
Good.
Tried to hit Destiny on the drag route there. It was a little bit out of her reach and kind of low. And so Ortega wasn't able to get that to her. And she had time because the rusher fell while she was trying to get into the backfield.
We'd like to thank Desert RV Center in Wichita City. They're aiming to build a community that surpasses RVs by giving back through local youth sports sponsorships, veteran support, and community fundraisers. Go to desertrvcenter.com. All right, 3rd down. Only a few to go. Villalobos in motion. Direct snap.
Direct snap to Villalobos.
She gets it and more.
Did you see how smart the players were? How she stopped and didn't block illegally? That was that nice heads-up play there by Haley Dale, knowing that, hey, once I'm in front of my teammate, I got to stop and not cause a hands-on obstruction.
Jared, do you know the rule on blocking in flag football? They're not allowed to move.
You can't move. You can set up your body.
Like a pick?
Yeah.
Yes, it's like a basketball
like a
pick.
moving screen or anything like that.
Yeah, you can't engage with the hands at all.
Yeah, it's very tricky.
Ortega throws. Oh!
She threw out of a sack that time, so she avoided losing a lot of yards on that play. A quick little release at the last second.
We see that a lot. That's kind of your, what would you call that? Your outlet.
That's like
right
your safety valve, kind of your
safety
outlet
valve,
right
yeah.
there. Yep, just, hey, dump it to the, because again, in flag football, every player on the field is eligible, even your blocking lineman.
Wow.
41-yard line, 2nd down.
Oh, so
right.
they did consider that a sack. So they said the flag was pulled before she got the ball away.
2nd down. About 21 to go.
Take her back to pass. Looking for Destiny.
Oh,
Destiny
she got
stretches
her.
out for it. And that's going to be a touchdown, Colts.
Nice job. Villalobos.
You know, it looked like that ball was going to kind of go over her head and go too far. But she stretched out and made a fingertip grab there. And that shows just how good of a player she is.
She has those cat-like reflexes and that claw-like ability.
Absolutely.
So, snatch that ball out of the air.
Sped up just in the nick of time.
Yep.
Get that ball.
She made a speed adjustment and then snatched that thing out the air. Very, very wide catch radius for that young lady.
Yep.
And catch radius might be the most important factor in, besides catching the ball, in a receiver's ability.
Extra point is up and it's good.
Scores 7-0. 4 minutes, 47 seconds left in the first quarter.
How long are quarters? I haven't been out here in a while.
Gosh, that's a good question. I thought they were 12, but they could be.
Just like a regular 5-8.
I think so.
Okay.
You know, flag football is the big emerging sport right now in the country. It's going to be played in the Olympics in 2028 in Los Angeles. There are even rumors of a professional women's flag football that may be getting started in the next year or two under the sponsorship of the National Football League.
I'd love to see that happen in women's sports growing. You know, softball's also starting the same thing up too.
Motion right, rolling right, throwing. Complete pass.
A nice throw there by Noah Curtis. I'm sorry, not Curtis. That was Sydney Puma, the quarterback. I'm looking at the velocity that's on the passes when she lets them go, and they're not coming out super fast. So if she finds her receivers in tight coverage, that could be a lot of liability later in this game.
Dude, I'm expecting a pick from Villalobos, at least one.
Unless they just throw away from her.
Well, that could be the other thing. I absolutely would. Shotgun formation. trips right. Oh, trip,
that's a
dropped
dead
the
ball.
Oh, yep.
She dropped the snap, so the ball's going to be dead where it touched the ground. No fumbles in flag football.
Right. It's really interesting. It also means that, so there was a mistake, believe it or not, a few weeks ago where every time the ball hit the ground on punt returns, they kept calling it dead, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, I think you can feel the punt.
Yeah, you can feel off the ground. And they kept calling it dead, which...
But if a player with the ball touches the ground, they're down where they touch.
Yeah, if they touch it.
And snaps that are mishandled or balls that are mishandled while being fielded are dead.
Right. All right. Huskies.
Yep.
Nice
delay
job.
Game against the offense there. Huskies took a little too long getting that play onto the field and getting out the formation. So they'll back up, so it'll be a third and even longer for the Huskies here late in the first quarter.
The crowd is going wild. Honestly, we got a ton of people in the crowd tonight.
Shout out to
Absolutely. That Fighting Colt band out here sounding good tonight.
Third down. Looking right, throwing.
That's picked.
Oh my gosh.
Now I thought that might have been picked. Again, another pass by Puma, just hanging up there in the air.
And they're throwing to the same young lady over and over. And that young lady might be the female version of Randy Moss. She's super
we saw
tall.
her make a great catch earlier. That's number 2, Nora Curtis. She uses every bit of her 5'9" of height to make catches. And that is going to be a 4th and long for the Huskies. And it looks like they're going to punt.
All right. Storm Ryan and Villalobos back to receive the punt.
And as we said earlier, Villalobos is number 2 in punt yards in 5A, averaging 38 yards of return.
Storm Ryan gonna field this. Rolling right. Down at about the 45-yard
nice pull
line.
there by Lilia. She gets a nice pull there, stopping that return before it can get started.
Huge play. All right, Stan Greer Millworks, Southeastern Arizona's premier supplier of custom doors and windows with a distinguished history spanning 40 years with offices in Tucson and in Hereford. Discover more at stangreermillworks.com. Pass on the legacy with Stan Greer Millworks. All right, Buena with 5 yards to go for a first down, first and 5. Throwing right, quick pass.
It was a nice quick pass there to Haley Dale. A little bump at the end of the play, but not intentional. She gets about, what do you think, about 5 on that, John? 3 to 5 yards she got on that?
Haley Dale is another one of those players that's had a quietly exceptional season. You know, we don't say her name all the time, but
4-yard gain on the catch. Thank you, Jared.
All right.
And what I'm seeing is this Buena Colts team, it's a pretty short-handed receivers.
For sure, yeah.
Not dropping ball. If they get both their hands on it, they've been catching them so far.
All right, Villalobos on the left, motioning right. Play action, looking right. Pitch out to Villalobos.
No, they called it as a sack, saying the ball came out late.
Yeah, got to make that decision even quicker than that. That brings up, that's almost 7
That was a really great play there
3rd and 7.
by number 10, Brooklyn Brush. I mean, she made a very aggressive move at the beginning of that play, kind of jumping, and then got off the ground, showed some tenacity, and still got to the backfield and disrupted and kept that option play from happening.
All right, Burger King in Bisbee. We'll get back to them in just a second. Honestly, I hate getting halfway through a read. Okay, here we go. Buena 3rd and about 7 to go. Ooh, penalty in the backfield. He's tapping his shoulders. What does that mean, Jared?
Delay a game.
Oh, delay a game on?
Delay a game against the
substitution.
Or it's an illegal substitution. Let's see. Because he went across. He didn't do this one.
He did.
He went across the chest.
Yeah.
So the officials are going to talk about it and see what we got here in this penalty.
Buena with a 7-0 lead with the 1:15 left in the first.
Okay. So it was a delay of game call, but he getting a little mentorship there.
Right. Hey, that's okay.
Got to be parallel to the ground when you make that call.
Against the Colts. Another
Yes, but that's not it. Yeah. So a little confusion from the signals on the referee, but the referee got a little mentorship from the white hat. And that's Merrill Branch. Yep.
All right. 3rd and 14. Yeah, Nice
Good
pass.
throw across the middle.
Haley Dale
Haley
going.
Dale breaks free.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Colts.
I like that right there. This team has so many players that can hurt you. That was a great throw by Ortega. She showed poise, delivered a nice strike right across the middle, and once Dare got it, she did the rest. I don't think her legs stopped moving until just now. She looked like a rocket on that play.
Yeah, who knew Haley Dale was the fastest girl out there? All right, thank you to Burger King. Hey, Bisbee, your local Burger King has a new look and a new kids indoor playground. Come and visit our brand new location at 1221 Naco Highway. Bring your family and enjoy flame grilled faves at BK. I hope so. All right, kick is up, kick is good. Score is now 14-0.
After the Haley Dale touchdown and the extra point, Colts find themselves up by 2 touchdowns here with 1 minute and 1 second left in the first quarter. The Colts got their foot on the gas right now, and I hope they keep it that way. Keep the pedal to the metal and don't let up.
Thank you to Ed Morris Automotive Group of Sierra Vista. Stop by and experience the difference. Cochise County is now backed by Morse. American Southwest Credit Union. Today's game is sponsored by American Southwest Credit Union. Join the credit union that supports your community at ascu.org. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Opportunity Lender. Shotgun formation, throwing to the right side. She completes it.
And that was another big
And a
throw
flag.
by Puma up to her tall receiver, Nora Curtis. They kind of seem to keep playing that record. That record's on repeat, but it's no reason for them to stop doing it because she keeps making big catches.
She isn't a high velocity thrower, but she throws with a lot of arc, but she's very accurate. So like, even though she's hucking it way up there and anybody can get under it, we're seeing there's one player that does get under it.
And so there was a flag on the play, unnecessary roughness called against the Colts. So that'll add some more yardage to the play.
Put the ball out at the 49-yard line.
So it'll be first and short for the Huskies. They're very close to getting another first down here.
The ball's near midfield.
Rolling left, throwing. Oh, nearly picked.
Nearly intercepted
by number
there
21.
by Ryan Boner.
21, Rylan Bonner of the Colts. Falls incomplete. That's going to bring up a
She knocked it down. That's
that was an example. The quarterback kind of just not looking away, not looking the safety off. The safety read the quarterback's eyes, and she tracked that ball as soon as it came out of her hands.
I think like I said, I think we're going to see a few picks
I think we will too. Especially if she's not throwing that ball to our high point receiver.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Coming out a little slow.
Motion left to the trips. Rolling left.
Puma throws
high
deep.
Throw.
Another big catch by Nora Curtis.
Good Lord. Look how much taller she is than the rest of the girls.
She is the tallest player on the field tonight at 5'9".
All right, and that's the end of the first quarter. Young ladies will walk to the other end of the field. Score is 14-0. Colts with the lead. They look like they're dominating, honestly. So, Jared and Kevin, I'm going to hand this over to Jared and Kevin.
So I think offensively the Colts are in control, but defensively I do want to see them figure out an answer to stop Miss Nora Curtis because she's up in the air, man.
The time right now you just saw. It's like, what are you waiting for? Why aren't you going for that
Attack.
ball?
Yeah, definitely. Because the safety was standing there and had a chance to track it. You can't watch the game. You got to play the game. And this is a playoff game here, so it's win or go home. And you don't want that to be the weak spot of your defense that causes you to give up the score.
And the more we win, the more we keep hosting.
Absolutely. I mean, being a number 6 seed, you definitely can squeeze another home game out of this.
We also have other records by Jasmine.
I'm sure Coach Broswell's coming up with an adjustment, and they're going to figure that piece out.
So we have 31-yard line, starting with a very close formation, bunch formation. And they got a little end around here to number 0.
Nice little end around there to Charlie Zamorano.
Stop made by Destiny Villalobos after a short gain on the play. It's going to bring up a second and about 4.
And so I think you can tell with the Huskies offense what they want to do, but they kind of got to pick their spots and why they do it. They can't keep running to the well so much, but they're setting it up. You can tell that they're setting it up.
I feel like they're going to try and catch Buena off guard.
I think so too.
That's not going to happen.
Puma back to pass. She's looking.
Poised. See, there you go.
Throws outside, and that's the adjustment that we thought they would make. So they tried to go back to Curtis that time, and Destiny Villalobos came over and broke that play up. So now they're shadowing her with 2 players. And I'm curious if they'll use her to decoy to get Destiny away and then try to throw the ball underneath to somebody else.
Good strategy.
I would do it.
Very, very.
She's hurt you on 3 big plays. You got to put your best player out there to cover her.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to try to feed somebody else. The question is, who will that be for this Husky team?
Let's make some noise for that Colt defense, folks.
Puma with the throwback.
Double pass.
Double pass. Ball is up. A lot of contact there. The pass is caught and a touchdown is called, but there was a flag. There was a flag for pass interference. I'm not sure if they called it on the offense or defense, though.
Yeah, we're going to see where this goes.
Yeah, let's see who's the call against. If it's against the Huskies, the points may come off the board, but if the Huskies took it, then...
Looks like it was completed to number 2.
Yep, so that was against the Colts. The Huskies will decline the penalty, and they will take the touchdown here. So that'll make it 14-6 for the Huskies. 14-6 Colts.
You can go for 2 in these games, I believe.
Yes, you can.
So,
and it looks, I think that's what they're about to do. Look, they're about to run a 2-point play here. Try to close this gap.
We do have somebody down with the ball now.
No, they're kicking. They're kicking. The kick is up and it's good.
All right, the score is now 14-7. Buena Colts in the lead over the Huskies here. But, man, the Huskies making a game of this.
So the Huskies reached into their playbook, dug deep, found themselves a nice play that will open something up, and got a deep strike over the middle. Colts wanting to play aggressive on defense, but a little too handsy that time and got caught with their hands in a cookie jar.
All right, thank you to TWN Communications, delivering high-speed, affordable, reliable internet and digital phone service with no data caps ever. Stay connected with freedom and performance you deserve. All right, Buena Colts.
This formation, they stack their receivers, and it gives them a lot more field to work with after they catch passes. A straight handoff.
Handoff off the left side.
Remember, you can run the ball in flag football. You can hand it off and straight run with it.
There's no limit to your plays.
That's right. That's right.
All right. That'll bring up second down. Second and about.
So she got right back to the line of scrimmage and got her flags pulled. No yardage on that play.
They're on the 14-yard line, by the way.
All right.
McClin in motion.
14-yard line, looking right. Out to Zion McClin.
Nice adjustment made by McClin to haul that pass in. She kind of had to spin back to her inside to get it in, and she gains a couple yards there. But the Colts are at, third and at the 19, so they're close to a first down.
So 3rd and 2 next. All right.
Remember, guys, in flag football, your first downs at every 20 yards.
All right. Motioning right, back left.
The blitz is on, heavy pressure there.
Villalobos with the catch.
Villalobos makes the catch. That is going to bring up a first down. She tried to evade that flag puller, but her flags were pulled. But it was after she got the yardage for the first down. Heavy pressure was applied there by Lilia from the Huskies. I mean, Ortega made that pass with 2 hands right in her face on that one.
All right, Buena Colts. Now it looks like they're
21.
Yeah, 21-yard line. So they've got 19 to go.
Tight formation here, looking tush pushish.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this little bitch back, and Destiny is running outside with the juke.
And you'll notice that she doesn't quit even when she feels that someone's pulled the flag. We'll see this sometimes, that it looks like someone pulls on the jersey and the young lady stops. And she doesn't stop.
No, you teach your players to run until they hear a whistle, because people will pull the flags all day and they may not fall off.
Exactly.
So your signal that the flags are pulled is that the whistle's blowing. That was a nice, I really like that play design. I might have to put that in the Coach Kevin playbook for the end zone.
Shotgun formation, trips right, rolling right, throws out to Villalobos.
She cuts across the field.
Well, here she comes. Wow!
Oh, and that time, like her flags kind of just fell off on their
I know!
Did she was juking.
She has, her hip moved like out of her body. It looked like it disjointed. I don't know how she did that, but
this is something that our girls that play flag football really benefit from. Normally, women are a lot more flexible in their hips, and that hip action is really useful in evading people trying to pull flags.
Good Lord, no
This gives
kidding.
girls a significant tool to use when they're trying to evade getting their flags pulled.
For sure. Shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers each side.
Ortega throws. Oh, looked like a misdirection. I think she was going for Destiny again, but Destiny kind of stopped. But there's a flag on the play, and I'm wondering if it's going to be roughing the passer against the Huskies.
All right. Copper Queen Community.
Foul against the Huskies, so that will be automatic first down, and the ball's going to move up quite a bit.
We'd like to thank Copper Queen Community Hospital of Cochise County. Their new physical therapy department is now open in Hereford. Make an appointment with one of their doctors of physical therapy today at 520-432-6435. Trips right.
10-yard penalty and automatic first down.
But they.
Even though it doesn't reach the 40, it's an automatic.
Yep, that penalty is automatic for personal foul.
All right. Looking left, pump fake. Almost intercepted by number 16.
So give the Huskies some credit here. That was a great play by Arabella Wickstrom. Great tight coverage. They made some adjustments. They realized, hey, Villalobos can run, so let's get contact with her and let's try to slow her down off the line.
Like bump and run.
Yes, exactly. But doing it in a way where it's not quite so obvious, not bumping with the hands, more of a little hip-to-hip bump there.
Get in the way.
A little bit of a rub, right?
Right.
Rubbing's racing.
If you are not out here tonight, you should be. It's a great atmosphere. The whole family is invited, having a great time.
Good, cool air.
It's beautiful, yeah, nice and clean
Okay,
air.
we got some conversation taking place between the head official and Coach Broswell here. Probably get some clarification on something. Okay, that's the official timeout that's just been called.
Yep, 4th down, so I'll read another ad. Grasshopper Landscaping, quality from the ground up. Contact Grasshopper Landscaping for all of your landscaping needs. Visit them on Facebook or Google Grasshopper Landscaping. So the young ladies, 4th and about 7 or 8. And it looks like they're
still in an official timeout here.
Because that clock
clock didn't stop when he signaled for the official timeout.
They're
so
adding
going to add
30.
time back to the clock.
He said add.
7:01. Said add 40.
So that'll add 40 seconds to the, 6:51, that's close enough.
All right, here we go. We got a ready whistle and ball's ready for play.
All right, motion right, Villalobos, back come left.
Ortega back to pass, quick throw. Oh, that was over the head of McClin.
4th down.
And she had McClin kind of open out there in space, but threw the ball over her head, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. Ball's going to go to the Huskies.
At the 33-yard line.
So this is going to be interesting now for the Colts because they really need a turnover or a stop here. Because we just saw the Huskies got some tricks and some plays they can run that can get some points. And so that run that we saw them making earlier in the first, kind of slowing down now.
Absolutely. All right, 6 minutes left in the second quarter. Handoff going left.
And play blown up by Destiny Villalobos.
Big loss on the play.
Big loss, yeah. Sydney Puma tried to do a handoff and a little behind the back hidden handoff to Charlie Zamorano, but that play went nowhere.
We'd like to thank Ginger's Title Services of Sierra Vista, located at 999 East Fry Boulevard, now open Saturdays from 9 a.m. until 2 p.m. Awesome. All right, 2nd down for the Huskies, throwing over the middle.
Almost intercepted by McClin. McClin read her eyes, stepped right in front of that receiver, but she couldn't quite haul it in, but it's still a really good pass breakup for McClin.
She's got that knockdown ability, big hands. I don't know if it's those gloves or if she actually does have big hands.
I mean, she was in the right place at the right time.
Yep. She knocked that ball down. All right. Huskies, 2nd down from the 38
Watch
yard
out for
line.
something going to Noah Curtis here. They got her isolated on the right side by herself.
Looking left, throwing
short.
left.
Ball is caught. That's a catch by number 8, Arabella Wickstrom.
All right, that'll bring you up 3rd down. Oh, it's 4th down.
Yeah,
Is
so
it?
4th down, and they got to get all the way to the 20, so they got quite a ways to go here.
4th down, 5 minutes left in the 2nd quarter.
This could be the opportunity for the stop that Buena needs.
4th down at about 15. Let's make some noise for that Colt defense.
Puma back to throw, looking deep.
Short
Throws it
pass.
short. Flag
Great
is pulled.
job by McClin.
A short ball thrown there to Autumn Fair. She gains 1 or 2, but McClin comes up and makes a very quick flag pull. Turnover on downs, and now the Colts will take over on offense.
Hey, it goes both directions.
That's right.
Great job by
Ebbs
the
and
Colts
flows.
defense.
I mean, and honestly, we probably shouldn't have underestimated this Husky team. They are a respectable team with a good record. They came to play too.
2 wide receivers to each side. 1st down for the Colts. Looking to get to the 40-yard line.
Ortega
Throw to
under pressure,
McClin.
and she throws it high to McClin again. Another ball that's over her head.
2nd down.
All right, as you can see, ladies going back for the huddle. We'd like to thank Allo Fiber, your new team for home internet, TV, and phone provider. Visit allofiber.com to learn more about the Allo Fiber difference and become an Allo Fiber fan. Now available in Sierra Vista. All right, 2 wide receivers out to each side. Shotgun formation, 1 in the backfield. Direct snap to Villalobos.
And she's off. She's got the 1st down and more.
That's a 1st down.
Again, adding to her total of just more and more yards. She is a yardage machine tonight, being everything that the Colts need her to be. But she's not doing it on her own. She got teammates helping out as well.
We'd like to thank Rightway. Rightway is now serving Sierra Vista and Cochise County, providing heating, cooling, and electrical services. We are happy to support local athletic sports broadcasts. Shotgun formation. Looking left. Hits Haymore.
Throw inside.
Yeah, that lady, that girl tackled her.
And Haymore definitely it was contact there. And, you know, in the way of flag football, you can't run into an offensive player.
All right.
You guys have to kind of share space on the field. Again, this game is designed to limit contact. There's going to be some contact, but if it's contact that's done incorrectly, it's going to be penalized.
All right, that'll bring up 1st down. Good gravy, that's a big penalty. All the way out to the 45-yard line. They only have 4 more yards to go.
Right. That's the cool thing about having pre-marked 1st downs. You can end up with a short yardage situation in a moment.
Yeah, I love it. Shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers to each side. McClin in motion.
Oh, the direct snap to McClin, and she turns the corner.
Still
She got
going.
the 1st down. Gain of about 6 to McClin, and that's going to bring up a Colt 1st down.
Running the ball is not a flag football earmark or trademark, but man,
I run it 60% of the time in flag.
Jared's just crazy enough to run.
Hey, 60%.
You gotta have a run game. If you don't have run plays installed and you throw, you become one-dimensional. Exactly.
All right. So 2 wide receivers to each side. Shotgun formation. Looking left. Big ball.
Lobos open. That's caught. Flag pulled immediately. And Destiny catches that ball inside the 20. That'll be another 1st down for the Colts.
Buena Colts looking good.
So
Sierra
that's now
Toyota.
it'll be 1st and goal right inside about the 15-yard line.
We'd like to thank Sierra Toyota. They want to buy your car, truck, or SUV. Get your vehicle appraised in 30 minutes or less. No vehicle will be turned away. Sierra Toyota, locally owned and community driven. Shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers each side.
Take a looking
Rolling right. Throws.
Over the top. And
Out of bounds.
She really didn't have a receiver open over there. She was looking at McClin, but McClin had 2 defenders on her, and the ball was thrown hard. Then it was more of a just throw it out. Let's get away from this play, and let's try another one.
Yep, she was just trying to not get tackled for a loss.
And this brings up the 2-minute warning here. 2 minutes left in the second quarter.
And that brings us to the 2-minute warning.
Your score is 14-7. Colts leading the way.
That's when they had 2-minute warning in high school. We don't have that in high school.
You normally doing flag though. Yeah, you doing a flag.
All right. It's second down, and those young ladies, it's second and goal.
Yep, second and goal from the 15-yard line still.
Shotgun formation.
Colts would love to come away from this trip with a score.
You can't go for the field goal to get closer.
Right. Ortega back to pass, looking up the middle.
Great catch into the end zone.
Pass up the middle.
Touchdown,
Villalobos. And once she catches it, she puts on the speed and takes the extra couple steps to get across the goal line.
There isn't a lot of.
There is a flag. There's a flag. It may be an illegal block here, depending on what we call.
Yeah, you know, I was
looking at. Hold on.
I did see
personal foul against the offense for an illegal block. So that score will not count.
Going to cancel out that touchdown.
And the Colts are going to lose a little yardage there. It should bring up third down. So what would have been Destiny's second score tonight comes off of the board.
So I do agree with the referees. I was watching that, and that might have been the only block where I saw the young lady move.
Yeah, a lot of times they want you to either have your hands down at your waist or maybe behind your back.
Oh, that's a good way.
To discourage from using their hands.
Right.
And it's all intended to prevent injuries.
Well,
that penalty pushes the Colts back to the Husky 25-yard line, where it'll be a replay.
So that's a 10-yard penalty for the Colts. We'll repeat second down. 1:54 left on the clock, late in the first half.
no tackle.
And Ortega just held on it to a little too long, and that was a nice sack there by number 10, Brooklyn Brush.
Brooklyn Brush on the play.
So
She came out like a jet.
Yeah.
Few yards, ball all the way back to the Huskies.
We got a timeout called by the Huskies here, so both teams will go talk to the coaches, maybe get a little bit of water, and come up with a plan to probably try to beat the other one on this big third down here late in the
Their second season in the
a flag football.
Yeah. Shotgun formation, two wide receivers.
Looking past the rush is on. She scrambles to her right.
Man, young lady number 10.
Under pressure,
Another heavy rush by Brooklyn Brush. Ortega was able to evade it in the backfield, but Brush stayed with the play and did catch her upfield. So Ortega got about 5 yards on the play. The ball's going to get placed at, looks like about.
And that brings up a fourth down.
23, 24? Yeah.
Huskies call another timeout. Do they know that Buena can kick from here? That's the one thing that you don't take into account is how good the kicking game is for Buena.
Right. Now, I did see the kicker pregame making some pretty long kicks. I saw her hit from 25. I did see her hit one from 30. So she's in range. If she kicks from inside the 30, that is inside her range. But this is a big fourth down, big decision to be made. Do you go for a play and try to get it? You got to try to get it all because the only way you get a first down is off of a penalty.
The Colts are going to make a field goal attempt.
Okay, they will be going for the kick here. So the only block attempt can be at the line of scrimmage. You cannot rush the kicker. They can jump or keep their hands up, but you cannot rush the kicker.
All right, Ortega, the quarterback, also the kicker. Snap. Kick is up.
It's up.
The kick is up.
Oh my!
It is good.
Good.
It is good. Sneaks through the uprights. Tackle 3 more to the score.
Woo!
Over 41-yard kick there.
41-yard
kick there by Adelina Ortega. And again, pregame, I saw her sink a couple of kicks from the 30-yard line, and she was money inside the 30. So 40 yards to her range.
That pushes the score to
Score is now 17-7 with 1:30 left in the half.
And I'll say this, and I might get some criticism, but how many 41-yard kicks have we seen made in tackle football?
No, we don't. We
Not
don't.
many.
Nope. No, this young lady, we saw it last year. I've been covering this this team for 2 years, and Adelina Ortega has been an absolutely great kicker all season for both seasons. She's been amazing. Also, the punter. All right, let's see what we got up next. These young ladies will take over from the 20-yard line. We'd like to thank Barnett's Towing and Barnett's Propane, serving our community since 1963. All right, Buena on defense here, and you can see number 10, Storm Ryan, getting ready to rush the passer.
Great opportunity, great time for her to put some pressure on.
Yeah, at the end of the
Definitely
half.
useful. Absolutely. Shut down any hope they have of trying to get closer before the end of the first half.
Well, they got to pass, so you know she's in her, I don't know, in her best situation.
Puma calling the signals out.
Motion left, rolling left, short pass, double pass.
Double pass. Ball was a duck, and there is a flag on the play. I think the official's going to call pass interference. I don't know if I like that play. I mean, I get it. We want to limit contact, but you got to remember that every player, both offensive and defensive, they all have a right to get to the football.
Right, yeah. I mean, I didn't see the kind of contact where she was going through the player. I saw them both go up and hit each other. That I wouldn't call that a penalty.
If we're both going to the ball, that's not one of us trying to take advantage. But the call will stand. Pass interference call against the Colts. So the ball's going to be spotted. That's a 10-yard penalty, and that's going to be an automatic first down.
24-yard line. Minute 24.
Down for the Huskies.
Well, so a long ways to go.
Line to gain is the 40 for the Huskies.
Rolling right, looking over the middle,
Ball
throw.
hanging.
Golly.
And another huge catch by Nora Curtis.
Nice pass and completion.
And we got a flag at the end of this play.
Number 2, Nora Curtis for the Huskies. Another flag on the play.
There might have been some extracurriculars. Maybe something got said.
Maybe.
In the end, let's see what happened. But that was a great grab by Nora Curtis.
Personal foul. So they're saying that was.
Call against the Colts, unnecessary.
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm not seeing it again. I'm seeing two players that are trying to go up and catch a football, and just because our legs get tangled on the way down, I'm not seeing malicious contact.
The thing was, she dove for the flag, got the flag, and the other young lady fell down.
You can dive for a flag. You can dive to pull flags.
First down. Throws left.
Another double pass. And Curtis snatches another ball out of the sky. She's been doing this all night. Clock is still ticking. And so the double pass has been kind of nullifying Storm Rush.
Yeah, that's a good
That's buying them a lot more time to get throws down the field and let the roster develop.
Man, you might want to send someone after that double pass player.
Double pass once again. And short ball thrown. That's caught by number 10, Brooklyn Brush. And that's another first down. She gets a quick little spin and grabs a couple more. So the double pass is really starting to open up some things for the Husky offense.
First down, 36 seconds left. Clock is rolling.
And she spikes it for a clock play. Stop the clock here.
All right.
So this is becoming very interesting. Very, very entertaining game so far. You know, the Huskies reaching deep into the playbook, doing some things in a different way, trying to create opportunities for their best players. And I got to say, I like what I'm seeing from their coaching staff.
The other thing is it's a chess match that we don't quite understand. You and I are from the tackle football area of football, and watching flag football is kind of like we're just figuring this out. And these are strategies that are new to each team.
Well,
we haven't seen the double pass.
They
a
are
lot.
new, but I have a lot of flag football playing experience from my time in the military.
You do.
And
All
I
right.
serve as the head official and vice president for Gridiron Desert Elite,
Wow.
Sierra Vista's NFL affiliated flag football organization.
We got-
That's going to be a dead play. As she had to get low to get the snap, her knee touched the ground, so that play is going to be dead where she landed.
I should say I am the one that doesn't understand flag football quite as much.
The new thing for me is watching the sport being played by high school girls. That's the new part to me.
Oh, man. Well, they're doing a great job. It looks like they called a timeout, 15 seconds left.
So we got a timeout on the field here. This is a third and goal for the Huskies.
They're asking to put 28 seconds.
We need more time added up to the clock.
Yep.
So they're
Add
gonna
13
reset
seconds to the clock.
Waiting for that to happen, and then we'll get the ready whistle to start the play. There we go.
Clock's moved up to 28 seconds.
All right, shotgun formation. Looking right,
Additional
looking
platform,
left.
throws back. Ball is up, double pass.
Ooh, two
And
flags.
The ball looks like it was caught, but I think that might have been caught out of bounds. We got two flags on the play,
Yeah.
and I'm curious about what they're going to call on this one. So they say it's an incomplete pass. The pass is incomplete. She did come down with it, but she was out of bounds. But we got these two flags.
Pass was
So
up.
what are these
Several
flags?
flags on the play.
And
And so when you're in that jump ball kind of situation in the end zone,
Said anything about the quarterback having their flag sitting on the ground way before she got
yeah.
hey, I thought that was but when you got these jump ball kind of situations like that, so I guess the penalty's offset and they're gonna run another play from here. So yep, no penalty assessed.
All right, 20 seconds left in the half. Huskies trying to score.
Uma
Looking right.
tries to do the double
Short pass to number 1. Great job by the
That
young
was a
ladies.
lot of pressure there
Made by number 17.
by Storm Ryan and Destiny Villalobos. They put a lot of pressure, kind of a pinch on that play.
Wait, they spiked the ball with
Huskies
fourth
spiked the ball.
down?
Was that fourth down?
Yes.
If that was just fourth down,
Huskies
then that,
spiked the ball on 4th down.
so that should be a turnover on downs. And it should be first down Colts here. It is.
Yeah.
The Huskies had a mental error trying to stop the clock. They spiked it, but didn't know what down it was. And so now we got a turnover on downs. It'll be first down Colts with 4 seconds on the clock.
Wow. You wonder if they're just going to take a knee here
So,
or maybe
Coach
run
John,
the ball.
Coach Jared,
Yes, sir.
are you guys going to run a play or take a knee and get out of here with a 10-point lead?
I'm taking a knee right here.
Yeah, I like that,
Yeah,
Cole. We're
man.
getting the hand signals and maybe run a little trick play, maybe that good
All
old
right.
hook and ladder.
Little hook and ladder. That's what that
They got
was.
the athletes to do it.
They sure do. Shoot.
See what happens.
No shame in taking the knee and get out of here with a 10-point lead and a half. But why not take a shot? And that's right, they do get the ball back. So that could be a dagger through the heart if they get a big play here and score on it.
And of course, the referees are calling a lot of pass
lot of
interference.
stuff. So if you throw something up, you might get a free play out of it.
Defense is coming back out.
Wait a minute. Oh, we got a change of heart here.
They're leaving.
Okay, so it looks like they have reversed the turnover on downs call. I'm not sure how they've done this, but the turnover on downs call has been reversed. It's still 4th down, Huskies ball, and Huskies will attempt a field goal. The kick is up, and it goes through the uprights. That kick is good. So that'll add 3 points for the Huskies. I'm not sure what transpired there. Somehow the Huskies retained the ball. I'm going to guess maybe they were repeating 3rd down because of the penalty. I'm not sure. I'm going to guess that on that play with the ball caught out of bounds with the 2 penalty flags,
Oh,
it
right.
offset so they replayed 3rd down,
Yeah.
which would make that play 3rd down where the ball was spiked.
That's where the mistake was.
So
Yeah.
the mistake was kind of on the down marker. The down marker didn't switch the marker. Well, yeah, he didn't switch it and keep it on 3.
It was 3rd down. It was, yeah. The down
So
marker
there
was
were
wrong.
2 penalties on that play. It was one against them, one against us. The penalties offset, so they had to repeat the down. So it was 3rd down when they spiked the ball. Yeah. where we're giving a little explanation here to some of our fans here in attendance, because everybody was a bit confused at what took place there.
And I'll bet what's going on, talking to the referees over there, they're saying, listen, everybody has to
You got to
have
give everybody a chance
ability.
for the football.
Yeah. When you're throwing, like, it's awkward when you feel like you're being done by by a mistake. But we haven't seen Buena throw the same thing. So
right, a lot of their throws have been a little more short and quick throws.
Right.
Where so if Buena was to throw the ball up, we would see how it would be officiated. But
you and I both have had this conversation where you adjust to the referees
Absolutely.
rather than just
Try to
try and
control
figure.
them.
Yeah,
Right.
you can't tell them to do the penalty a different way. But if they're not calling it the same way for both teams, then all of a sudden you know that you can.
So if you're the Colts, take a shot.
Yeah.
Because even if the ball's picked, you might get a flag thrown if there's any kind of contact on these balls that are long passes. But the Colts' offensive style has kind of been more of a short passes that they build with yards after the catch is how they get long gains.
Yeah.
But I would take a shot at, you're up by a few points, by 7. I mean, no rush necessarily to score, absolutely. But if you did score, why not take a shot, especially if it was like a third and long kind of situation? Throw the ball up and see if they call it.
Absolutely. SSVEC and all of our sponsors are putting their investment into local youth sports and making this coverage free to you. Stop by our list of sponsors locations and do business with the businesses that support the stuff you love. SSVEC, our presenting sponsor, powering our live stream youth sports coverage all year long. SSVEC, serving our community. We'd like to thank Prestige Remodeling and Restoration, Seniors Helping Seniors, Desert RV in Huachuca City, Stan Greer Millworks, Burger King, Ed Morse Automotive Group, American Southwest Credit Union, TWN Communications, Copper Queen Community Hospital of Cochise County, Grasshopper Landscaping, Ginger's Title Services of Sierra Vista, Aloe Fiber, Right Way, Sierra Toyota, and Barnett's Towing and Barnett's Propane. So now I'm going to hand the mic over to Jared and Coach Lassiter, and I'm going to let you guys
Well, I can tell you guys, we got some flag football heavy hitters out here in the crowd tonight. We got Mr. Robert Brooks in front of us, who's the owner of Gridiron Desert Elite NFL Flag Football. We also got Coach Alan Powers, who is the head coach of the Copper Queens Girls Flag Football team. So we got some heavy hitters out here in the crowd when it comes to flag football.
For the first time, has a coach from Sierra Vista on the U.S. national team coaching staff.
So yes, we have a coach on the U.S. national team coaching staff
right
here in Sierra Vista. That's Coach Robert Brooks. Congratulations to you, sir.
Wow.
If you don't mind, we get a couple questions from you.
That's awesome.
So tell us a little bit about this new position and kind of what it entails moving forward.
So actually, on the 23rd of November, we're having the USA Football and U.S. National Team Select Bowl and ID camp. So what'll happen is kids will go there in all age groups, and then they will compete for a slot on the Select Bowl and then a slot to try out for the U.S. National Team. And then I'm also on the board for the new Battles Flag program, where we'll select at each age group 10, 12, 14, and high school, boys and girls, the best 8 teams in the country at each age group will compete at 5 different tournaments: Phoenix, Las Vegas, Jacksonville, Florida, LA, and then the championship will be a secret. It'll be revealed, but it'll be all of the best teams in the country competing. So I will also be a part of that, representing Sierra Vista, just trying to get kids out. We don't care what program you play for. We just want kids to be seen.
So this is an opportunity for our local kids to get a chance to play flag football on a national level against some of the best kids in the country. And you tell our crowd, do we have kids that have the talent to do that?
We do. We absolutely do. So you guys have been watching Destiny. She'll be playing. We have a few of my Toon Squad girls that will be playing with their Tucson Turf national team. We have a couple boys playing with the national team. And then also on December 6th will be the adult tryouts. So local flag football legend Ryan Brooks, who's now the captain of the University of Arizona girls women's flag football team, will also be competing in Houston for the women's team.
So you're hearing this, ladies and gentlemen. We have local athletes that are playing at Division I level with pathways leading to national levels. And remember, this sport will be played at the 2028 Olympics. So we appreciate you, Mr. Brooks. Again, congratulations on that opportunity that you got.
And the last thing is that as we speak about the Olympics, USA Football is the governing organization for the Olympics. So these kids that you see making the national teams will be the kids and athletes, adult, at the adult level, that's feeding into the Olympic team. Thank you.
Great opportunity for young ladies to play football on the national and international level. And this is a Division I sport that can lead to pathways to free education, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks again, Mr. Brooks. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Enjoy the game, sir.
Wow. How exciting to hear all this happening within our amazing community of Sierra Vista.
Yes.
You know, just seeing these kids being able to have opportunities, it shows the growth that's happening within our sports.
Yes, absolutely. And it's as a parent, right? You'd love for your kids to go to college and you not have to put money out your pocket towards.
Absolutely.
And this is a pathway to do it. And flag football, football is one of America's most popular sports, but flag football is a safer alternative that offers another Division I, Division II, Division III sport that our young ladies can play. So I think it's a great opportunity. I'm looking forward to seeing even more of our athletes compete at that level and beyond.
Yeah, it's going to continue to grow, like I said, and like I mentioned before, all the women's sports are getting bigger. You got softball has semi-pro teams. There's like 9 teams in that little league right now, and it's going to keep getting bigger. And
we got women's basketball with 3 active leagues now.
Yep. So lots of good things happening in the sports world for sure. Now,
absolutely.
Let's talk about a huge game coming up Friday night.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
2A Cochise County Showdown.
Yes, sir. We got
state championship implications.
That's right.
Here.
That's right.
Wilcox versus the Benson Bobcats.
It should be
gonna hop, skip, and a jump down I-10.
Right.
And they're gonna try and come in and ruin that running game of Wilcox. And you and I, we've talked before on the show this weekend. That's going to be a very hard task.
It's going to be a hard task, and you really got a clash of styles that's going to take place in this matchup. You got a team that has a spread, wide-open offense versus a team that has a service academy style run game, running out of that kind of wing team, full house type formation. So this is going to be a clash of styles, and 2 towns that have a deeply feuded rivalry. There actually is a rivalry trophy that was won by Wilcox in their last game. Yes. So there are 2 rivalry trophy games that get played at Cochise County. And I apologize for not remembering the name of that trophy, but the Pitt game is one, and then this game was the second one.
So we'll have to, maybe when we have that pregame, maybe we can get our hands on that trophy.
It'd be pretty nice. And speaking of that pregame, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a pregame show for you. We're going to be live from Wilcox, doing a pregame show. We're going to have game coverage, on-field interviews, post-game interviews. We're bringing out the whole gambit of everything that we got. The whole arsenal is going to be deployed out of Wilcox this Friday for your pleasure and your enjoyment.
You might have to give College Game Day a run. What do you think, Kevin?
Hey, we're going to try our best. We're going to try our best. Hey, I might even throw on the sunglasses at night.
There we go, man.
First half. What did we see?
Well, lots of good diversity as far as the play calling.
Yes.
Run and pass was very balanced, I'd say, and I think that the girls are getting a little more aggressive on defense. They know they have to stop Norris or whatever her name is over there, that big number 2.
Yeah, that's Curtis. Noah Curtis.
Yeah, Noah Curtis is definitely one you just gotta stop running into, because every time you barely touch her, they're going to call a 15-yarder. So we got to play a little bit smarter defense. But overall, I think they had some good play calls, and I think we're going to see the expansion of the playbook a little bit here as Buena gets ready to start with the ball.
Both teams got a lot of diversity in the playbook. I like the adjustment that the Huskies made to be able to get throws off. I mean, again, they're playing against one of the league division leaders as far as sacks. So how do we nullify her? We extend the time of the play by using that double pass option. So a lot of good adjustment to go throw the ball to their tall player, get ourselves more time. I'd like to see Buena throw the ball up more. And the referee's going to call, if it's going to be a tightly called game, let's start getting some of the flags in our favor too. Use every weapon that you have, including the officials.
Yes.
14-yard line of the Colts.
And remember, this is a playoff game. The winter season continues. The team that's losing or loses this game, their season ends. Colts ranked number 6, and the Huskies ranked at number 11 here. So if the Colts win, they do have an opportunity to host another playoff game, possibly.
All right. Well, we would like to thank Coach Jared Young for coming in and hanging out with us at halftime. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we got to interview a member of the national team coaching staff. Oh my gosh, the national team. So the Olympic national team, is that what we're saying?
The USA football.
USA football national. Team. Okay. Still huge.
But that could open an opportunity up for
it definitely could. It definitely could.
Being on a staff in the Olympics, maybe not right at 28, but 32. Next one round, we could see him on the sidelines. That'd be amazing to see.
I think it's great that the Buena Colt band is out here still.
Absolutely.
They're doing a great job keeping everybody pepped up.
All right, first play.
Here we go. First down of the second half. Colts got the ball here.
He's starting to play.
Ortega and Villalobos having a little conversation. Here we go. Quick pass to Villalobos. Fingertips.
There she goes.
She makes a move towards the middle. She gains about 5, maybe 7, and her flag gets pulled after the quick game. We got a player down, though. There's like an injury on the play. She's down and she's holding maybe her face.
We'd like to thank SSVEC, serving our community, Prestige Remodeling and Restoration, Seniors Helping Seniors, Desert RV in Huachuca City, and Stan Greer Millworks.
That's the junior.
That's
dove. Charlie Zamorano. Like, she maybe hurt her shoulder when she dove to try to get that flag there. Hoping that maybe just a stinger and she can come back, return to the game.
Yeah, nobody wants to see an injury. This is not the place for that. So we're happy that she's up and about. First down after the Villalobos first down.
Did you see how she held that ball with her fingertips? I don't think the ball touched her palms at all during that play.
Grip strength, man. Oh, the high snap.
Missed snap there, and Ortega can't hold on to it. And they may have just lost the yards that they got on the previous play.
Yeah, they did. So that'll bring up second down in about 26.
Yep, second down, and they're back behind the 20-yard line.
Second and 24, trips right. Shotgun formation. Handoff.
Ortega.
Looking right.
Trying to get McClin. She was going high in the first half. This time the pass was a little too low. I'd love to see them two get on the same page, because if they do, we could see some more sparks take place with the offense. But just a little bit of a disconnect tonight between Ortega and McClin on these throws.
All right, we're seeing shotgun formation. Looks like trips right. Yep, trips right. I'll bet we see a little bit of motion here.
Three receivers over there to that right side. Ortega looking deep, throws one up. Oh, and intended for Haymore, but Haymore didn't get her head fast around, kind of tried to catch it late, and it bounces off her hands. That's going to be incomplete. This will be fourth down, 4th and 24 for the Colts.
All right, we'd like to thank Burger King, Ed Morse Automotive Group, Southwest American Southwest Credit Union, and TWN Communications. Back to punt.
Ortega booms one.
Wow, good gravy.
Fielded right at the 50 cleanly. Fielded by Arabella Wickstrom. She gets about 10 yards on the punt return, so they'll set up. The Huskies are set up right at the 40-yard line.
Right on it. So they've got 1st and 20 to go here.
Yep, 1st and 20.
10 minutes left in the third quarter.
The 40-yard line. First down.
We'll see what the Huskies have in store. We haven't seen them really run the ball very well. They've been doing that high looping throw that has just been...
Yeah, every time they try to get something going with a run or a handoff, that gets bottled up and corralled in the backfield.
Looking left.
Throw. Under pressure.
Oh, tipped.
Ball was tipped, but we got a flag in the backfield, and I think that's going to be a hold on illegal block against the Huskies. Waiting for a signal here. He's talking to the Colts coaching staff, so I'm sure that's going to be a call against the Huskies.
So are they looking at second and 30?
They'll repeat the down. They'll repeat the down. Oh, he declined it. Okay, so Coach Broswell declined the penalty, and it'll be second down here. So 2nd and 20. And I can see why he declined it, because they only have one line to gain. They only can get one more first down.
Right.
So you want to try to use up those downs as quickly as you can.
Okay.
And then play a game of field position here.
All right, shotgun formation. Trips right. Yeah.
Handoff,
going right.
And McClin with the quick hands snatches the flags from Lilia before she can turn the corner. She gained maybe a yard on that play. That'll bring up 3rd down. So it's like a 3rd and 19 here for Huskies.
Man, this crowd having a good
shout
time.
out to the band. The Buena band is they don't normally play in the 3rd quarter. They normally take a little bit of a pause in the 3rd, but they're playing and going strong here for your Colt flag football team tonight.
I love it. These young ladies deserve to have their band playing for them in the playoffs.
It's been amazing to see the inclusion that's taking place in adding this as a varsity sport. I mean, they get band support, they got video support. We're here. They got the seniors' pictures plastered all over the stadium here. They are a part of the Buena football program.
All right, 3rd down.
All breaking action. 3rd down here for the Huskies.
Trips left. Looking right. Short pass.
Homer with a quick throw caught by Brielle McCure. But once again, flags pulled quickly. Another quick pull by Zion McClin. Defensively tonight, she has been hands on.
Yep.
She would fit into Coach Keogh and Coach Krause's linebackers.
Absolutely.
Easily.
Absolutely.
Make the choice to play tackle football.
So we got a 4th and 15 for the Huskies here.
2 wide receivers.
And I'm predicting a ball that gets thrown up in the air here.
Yep, trips left.
Puma
Rolling left.
Pass. Looking to the middle. And that pass is caught.
She caught it. Wow.
That pass is caught. That's a new pass by Brielle McCure. Big time
That's a
pass.
touchdown. They're giving
No, that's not a touchdown.
Oh,
That's
good
not a touchdown.
God. I'm looking at that guy's hands.
No, he was calling for the ball from the ball spot.
Well,
that's
I'm
a first
a blind
down,
man.
though. That's a 1st and goal for the Huskies.
Good God. I was like, there's no way.
And so I think what's happening here is because of all the penalties that we've seen, that the Colts pass defense is a little gun shy.
Yep.
Trying to make sure they give the receiver some space here to avoid flags being called or being thrown on their play. But again, I want to see the Colts throw the ball up and see if it get called the same way.
2 wide receivers to the left. Now 3.
You're in motion.
A lot of blockers
Over
in.
under
Sack.
pressure. That's a sack. Big time flag pull by McClin. She bolted into the backfield, and those flags were pulled off quickly.
Yep. She was in the backfield as fast as that ball was.
Listen, McClin is tuned up. She turned up. She's ready to go. She is locked in right now.
We'd like to thank Ed Morse Automotive, Burger King, American Southwest Credit Union, and TWN Communications.
I don't like this matchup over here on the right.
Motioning right. Handoff going right.
Handoff
McClin with
there,
another
and
tackle.
we got a late flag on the play. And I'm curious to what this one's going to be. But let's talk about the play. Lilia tried to turn it up on a quick hand up on the inside. That was corralled and stopped. but we had a late flag from deep in the secondary,
Yeah, he waved
and that flag is waved off. The flag is waved off.
I think Merrill's gonna start. You're gonna
Yeah.
start seeing some of those like go.
Like
go
we're
a
not
little
calling
bit.
that.
It's like, come on, let these girls play.
Right, right.
They're gonna make contact.
I'm not
You
sure
can't
what
put
that
all
was going to
contact
be. I
ball.
mean,
They were gonna try to
it
call
wasn't a
personal.
pass. So what were you
Yeah.
calling there?
It's my neighbors.
So 3rd down, 3rd and goal here for the Huskies.
Motion right.
Motion. Boomer looking to throw. Ball is up. It was tipped at the line of scrimmage, and it came out like a duck. That ball falls incomplete. We had a little bit of collision there to the play, though, between McClin and who was that? Is that
number
Haley
7?
Stansberry? Is that number 1?
Number 1, yeah. Oh, she got her hand stepped on.
Oh, she might have got a little clear. She got cleated there on the hand.
Yeah.
I hope that she's okay. Little friendly fire incident there as they collided at the end of the play.
Haley Dale coming in to replace her.
And there was another flag thrown in this play. Yeah, what is going on with the flags tonight? I didn't see any, unless it was away from the ball, I didn't see anything that was worthy of a penalty. I think the White Hat is kind of taking control of this game here. And
Yep.
so we got a big 4th and goal here for the Huskies.
I have a feeling they're kicking. They kicked at the end of the half.
It'd be smart to take the points. Kicker has the leg. I would take the points.
Yeah, do we know
Good
for
question
sure?
from the crowd. Crowd asking, is it really 4th down this time?
I'll
I
be
think
honest.
it really is.
I typically take the side of the referees, almost always, but in this case, I've been a little confused tonight.
Right. So you have substitutions being made. The Huskies are going to attempt a field goal here. There's a ball spot. That's about, is that the 10-yard line, Jared?
Roughly, yeah.
That's about the 10-yard, so it'll be a 20-yard kick.
Yeah.
She definitely has a leg for it. She made a 30-yarder earlier.
Trying to see how the scrimmage went inside.
Right.
Yeah, the scrimmage was.
Yeah, there was a scrimmage here for the varsity basketball team tonight. They scrimmaged Sarita tonight. The Sarita Mustangs,
Yes,
right?
sir. Yes, sir.
And we may be joined by head coach Dennis Baker later on tonight. Kick is up. And that kick is good. She boomed that thing to the uprights. That would have been good from 40 yards.
Gee, she nearly kicked it into one of the buses in the parking lot.
So that's going to bring the score to 17-13. Colts still leading. 5:02 left in the 3rd quarter.
You want to think.
Hey, how'd it go? Y'all win? All right, so just got news here that the Colts won their basketball scrimmage against Sarita. Again, hoping that we do get a nice cameo appearance here by our broadcast partner.
All right, ladies, Colts will have
For sure, confident win.
14-yard line.
Nod from Carter.
That's right. Brooks, the two-sport athlete, now beginning to transition right into basketball. Direct snap to Villalobos. She's
Those
motoring up
hips,
the middle
look
field.
at her go.
Makes 2 players miss. She's breaking up the right side. Flag pulled at about the 44-yard line there. But she gets a first down, yep.
2 first downs.
Young lady, slow down. Everybody else needs to play on this field.
She looked like Sonic the Hedgehog with the way her legs move.
You said earlier with the flags pulled,
And that's good
even
enough
if you
for
feel like
a
they're
Culver.
pulled,
They
you
Gotta
still
keep going.
running.
You run until you hear a whistle.
actually at the 40.
Because 2 really
An extra
close.
18
Yeah, she came close to
18
getting the
more
flag
yards.
pulled.
Score is
Taker throws right.
nice throw.
Throw caught by Haley Dale. We got a flag late in the secondary. I think they're going to call flag guarding. Yeah, they're going to call it for flag guarding. And
Score is 17-13 here in the 3rd quarter. We've seen some things.
flag guarding caught against the runner. That's going to be the balls will move backwards, and that should also be a loss of down. So they'll be on 2nd down, and their line of gain is the 40 on the other side of the field.
All right, we'd like to thank Copper Queen Community Hospital of Cochise County, Grasshopper Landscaping, and Ginger's Title Services. That brings up a first down again, but quite a bit back.
Are they not losing? Or is it not loss of down? Okay, so it's not a loss of down. Yep, still first down.
Snap to
Right side,
McClin.
McClin breaking off to the left. She turns the corner and gets back to almost the same spot that they started from here, a little bit plus maybe 2 yards. So she's at the 46-yard line.
That's going to bring up a second down for the Colts.
She is so fast.
Absolutely.
Wow, that would
Yeah.
at least have a couple more
I thought she maybe 47, not the 46, but so still a second and long here. Yep. Well, that's 2nd and 19 now for the Colts.
2 wide receivers set to each side, shotgun formation. Looking left, pump
Ortega
fake.
throws up the middle, caught by Destiny, and she's running. She's gone. They're not going to catch her. Touchdown! Oh!
All right, Villalobos. Man, put the ball in her hands and she won't slow down.
And give her reservations for 6. 56-yard touchdown for Destiny Toyota Villalobos. And so, again, we talked about this. Their offense is built off short, quick throws that the receivers turn into long plays with their legs.
Yards
and that's
after
exactly
catch.
what we saw.
Yep.
They get yards after the catch. Colts up by 10 now, attempting an extra point here in the 3rd quarter.
Kick is up. And
Ortega
it's
gets that one
good.
through.
Score is 24-13, 11-point lead here with the Colts. You know, here in the second half, that's a pretty commanding lead, but we have seen Buena, you know, they've played so much better against other teams. But here in the playoffs, the competition is...
It's different competition. You're playing against a team that's also been very successful this year, too. And so, you know, you got to bring your A game. I say it all the time. It's a quote from Warren Sapp. In the playoffs, your opponent is going to take away your strengths, and you got to rely on your weaknesses. But that might not be the case tonight.
Maybe not.
Colts looking very strong.
Throwing left, Huskies. Tip ball!
Bobble,
boy.
and the ball does fall dead. I thought that might be a repeat of the play we saw last weekend in the tackle football.
Oh my gosh, that was so much fun. Tip ball, drill, all over the...
like last week.
Yeah, that's what we were saying, yeah.
I thought it was looking like that again.
That ball got kicked at the very end. That was hilarious.
That pass got caught 3 times and then kicked once.
Clock is still running here.
The down marker is incorrect, and so the crowd letting them know that the down marker is not right. It is 2nd down, ladies and gentlemen. Puma rolling to her right. Oh, Destiny steps in front of the intended pick, and that's going to be an interception. Ran back for another touchdown. Pick 6 for the Colts.
Wow, Villalobos looking like Dion.
We called it. We were just about a quarter and a half too early, but we finally got the pick they were looking for. Again, Puma looking for her #1 target, Nora Curtis. Destiny read her eyes, stepped right in front of it, took that thing to the house. Reserve me a table for 6.
Well, I'll say this, that high lob pass was bound to be picked off at some point.
I mean, her passes come out and they really don't have a lot of velocity on them.
None.
And so even if your receiver is open, you throw it out slow, and so the defenders have a lot of time to jump in front of it and make a play on it.
They're surviving on some incredible wide receiver work.
Yes.
Score is 31-13. Colts with a commanding lead here.
Very much
in the
in
third
control.
quarter.
Very much in control.
Oh my
So
gosh.
now they got the breathing room that they wanted. I'm not a betting man, but I almost want to guarantee we might see a double pass on this next offensive
Oh
play.
my! Well, it looks like they had adjusted to it too, though. They had someone manned up on her last time, and they sent them in a blitz. And Storm Ryan was so fast that Storm, as a pass rusher, almost caught the.
So maybe they don't
wide
do that.
receiver.
Puma throwing to her left. She overthrows her intended receiver.
Yeah.
Yep, that almost was the second one. Intended for Brielle McCure, but it was a little high, about 3 inches out of her reach. That'll bring up 2nd down here. And so their line of gain is the 20.
If you put her in at free safety, that might be a different situation where she's just allowed to go after every one of those jump balls. You could say that way either way, though. Storm Ryan has such a great reach. Her pass rush is really, really
Ladies and
important.
gentlemen, if you were watching there, you saw Zion McClin practicing her drum major role because she also is a drum major in the Buena Fighting Colt band.
Rolling right, throwing over the middle,
Oh.
almost intercept, but caught! Oh my
Almost
gosh!
intercepted. You saw another great timing play there. Villalobos jumped on that ball, but it was just a bit high. Curtis was able to grab it and bring it down, and she gets a first down here.
That's good enough for a Husky first
And so now the
down.
chess match is
Spotted at
they're
the
trying to
30-yard
figure
line.
out how to get Curtis open in space and how to keep Destiny Villalobos away from her because Villalobos' hands are hungry. She wants another interception.
You don't want her, if you're a Husky, you don't want her anywhere near the ball anymore.
Tonight.
Double
Here's the double
pass,
pass attempt.
throws back to the quarterback.
She was down.
Yep.
Oh,
And-
so it's a sack
yeah,
then.
so that's a sack.
They pulled the receivers.
Yeah, so is that
So
considered,
the
if it's a
first pass,
lateral?
yeah, tackle for loss.
Okay, tackle.
Yeah, so the first pass went back to the receiver. Receiver who was doubling as a thrower. Our flags were full.
We want to get technical, John.
All right.
Flag pull for loss.
Flag
A
pull for
PFL
loss.
instead of a TFL.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, 43 seconds left in the third quarter.
Huskies at the 21-yard line. Second down.
Double motion. I was going to say,
That's a delay of game against the Huskies.
We have a play stoppage. Looks like a flag from the back judge.
So they'll move back again.
so the number 6 Colts against the number 11 Huskies.
You know, you wouldn't have thought that it was going to be a close matchup, but
Looks like it's a delay of
6 and 11
Right.
with
It's
an
not
11
that-
seed from Phoenix with a little bit better athletes than what you're normally used to, but our team is coached up and
They're ready to play.
Yeah, they're
Sure.
doing what they need to do and showing that they're a true 6 seed so far.
Motion taking place. Puma throws to her left, looking for, oh, that ball started to bounce. She was looking for Nora Curtis again. Nora Curtis was open, but she overthrew her that time.
I nearly intercepted, though. You saw she came down with the number 16, but it was out of bounds.
Yep.
And
That'll
that'll
be the end
end.
of the third quarter here, the end of 3. The Colts leading, commanding lead, 31, Huskies 13.
All right, well, let's get
Football trivia.
football trivia. Oh, I'm the king of this. Oh, it's flag football trivia. Come on, I'm nowhere near this.
2.
How many years has flag football been at Buena? 2 years. Yes.
Last season was their first season of play.
When did flag football become a sport?
Ooh.
I'm guessing 2000. 1940. Wow, Jared, how long have you been alive? There's no way.
How many players were fielded at once? A total of 14, 7 on each side.
All right.
Aha!
7 on each side, you're correct. How many downs does the offense have to reach the midfield? I would say 6. No, 4.
4 down.
4, that's
4 down.
correct, yep.
So quick little trivia session to help educate our fans here on the rules and procedure of flag football and the history of it. Something I learned tonight. I did not know flag football is a sport that's been around since 1940.
Well, I've been playing flag football all my life.
Right.
So, and then we started getting on two-hand touch. We played gravel ball too. That was a fun one.
I remember playing flag football. We didn't have flags. We just tuck our socks into our pockets and play.
That's a much better solution than what we did. We tore our shirts up. We took a kid's shirt, just shredded it.
Everybody gets some.
Yeah,
gets some
everybody
shreds
gets a
of
piece
shirt.
of his shirt.
All right, Huskies, third down here, 3rd and long. Boomer with some
Pitching left.
pitching.
Pitching back.
Nope, that's going to be another tackle for loss. The tackle in the backfield made by Storm Ryan. They're trying to do the double pass, but the adjustment you talked about, Ryan is shooting into the backfield and disrupting it before they can even get a pass off. So this brings up a 4th down for the Huskies. Deep back into their own territory. I'm sure they're about to punt.
You're
And
seeing
let's not forget, Destiny Villalobos, who already has 4 touchdowns tonight, leads 5A. Well, I'm sorry, number 2 in 5A in her average of punt yards. She's averaging 38 yards per punt.
she also last year led the nation in kick return yards per kick.
They
Low
smartly
kick.
kick it away from her, fielded by McClin.
Pitch.
The pitch back. to Storm. Pitch back. No.
Wow.
The Colts trying to share the rock here.
Jared, what play is that called?
The Miami play.
That's called the everybody get some on that one.
That's the Cal play.
Cal Stanford.
Yeah, Cal Stanford. That's what I was thinking. I
like that. 3 of the fastest players on the field.
The more current modern play is the Duke versus Miami game.
Yeah.
All right.
The Bahamas Bowl.
Bahama Bowl.
3 fastest players on the field trying to create something for each other. If I don't have it, I'm going to give it to you and let you get it. Unselfish football there, but it didn't work out in their favor to get more yards at that point.
Shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers each side. The band kicking tail. Sounding good. Motioning right. Back left. Handoff going left to number 9. Good move.
Oh, that's a nice run there by Aubriana Garcia. Gets up the middle, and is that a first down? She already got past the 40.
It looks like, that'll bring up a second
That'll be
down.
second, that's it right there. That was a nice run, nice 5-yard,
was.
6-yard run there. Again, like we talked about, run until you hear the whistle. They were tugging at her flags, but they hadn't come out. Man, sounded real good tonight.
Yeah. Shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers
The
each
blitz
side.
is on.
Quick throw.
Oh! Ortega had to try to get that throw off quick.
Yeah.
Villalobos dove trying to get that catch, and like she might have been shaken up, but she does get up off the field on her own. And that time, the Huskies sent 2, so she had like no time to get that throw off. She had to get that thing out of there quick.
Yeah, they didn't have enough blockers for all those rushers.
But again, the good thing is if you get beat as a blocker, just turn around and put your hands up.
Sure. 2 wide receivers to each side. Throw quick
Rush
to the
two
left
again.
side.
That's exactly what just happened.
Haymore with the catch and run.
That's exactly what they did. If you get beat, turn around, throw your hands up, and then catch the ball and get what you can. So nice catch there by Jaden Haymore, moving the ball up a little bit, and they're getting closer to that first down. It's about 10 yards away, 3rd and 10.
Quarterback's making a lot of quick decisions.
Yes. I mean, this fits our style of play. Quick throws into the middle of the field. Another double rush, just out of the reach of McClin there. And that one didn't come out just as fast. It was a little bit delayed, and it was right out of her reach. She wasn't able to catch that one and bring it in. So a 4th and 9 for the Colts, and it's decision time. Will they go for it? I think it's out of her range for a field goal. I don't think she's going to make one from, 40, 50 yards.
I don't know. Well,
they're going to go for it.
She pulls that off, Coach.
Hey, Coach Thomas, you might want to talk to her. Ortega under pressure, 2 rushers. Ball thrown the middle. Oh! And knocked away from McClin's hands. Great defensive play by Arabella Wickstrom. That was a really nice play. Literally, she got her hand on the nose of the football and just pushed it out.
All right, turnover on downs. We are in the 4th quarter, 8:47 left to go in the game. Scores 31-13. Man, Buena Colts looking good right now.
They're sitting in the driver's seat. 8 minutes and 47 seconds to go until a victory to move on to the second round.
Huskies. Shotgun formation, trips left.
Here comes Storm.
Quick
Ball
pass
up.
out to number
By
18.
Wickstrom. She jumps into the middle of the field, and she gets a couple yards. She does get the first down. Flag pulled by Villalobos.
Pass was complete.
Still in the 4th quarter. Love hearing that band.
Yes, sir. Double pass attempt. Storm putting the pressure on. Ball hanging up there. And that's intercepted by guess who? Destiny Villalobos breaks up the left side. She's still running. Her flag pulled just inside the 40. And that'll set the Colts up with about a 1st and maybe 16.
So explain to me how that is. So the penalty for a contact is like
that. You could have considered it if it's intentional contact.
Okay.
It would be a personal foul.
Okay.
That looked more like I'm trying to dive and pull your flag.
Yeah.
That unintentional contact that went uncalled.
That's been so confusing to me because I haven't seen any intentional calls for Buena, yet they've been. Zion McClain gets a hand up.
She tears off the left, and she's still running, breaks up the left side, and we got a flag late on that play. Let's see what we got here.
Legal screen or something.
Was someone moving?
Number 9 looked like she was in the area.
Let's see what we got. They're pointing at Buena players. We got block in the back against the Colts, or illegal block against the Colts on the screen. Yep. So using the hands to block again. You got to block with the hands down below the waist. Can't have the hands up high. You cannot block with the hands in flag football. So that run is going to be taken off the board, and the ball's going to move back.
We'd like to thank Aloe Fiber, Right Way, Sierra Toyota, and Barnett's Towing and Barnett's Propane. All of our sponsors taking care of us tonight. Thank you to all of them. Shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers to each side. First down from the 40-yard line.
Ortega looking for McClain, but threw that ball out of her reach.
McClain falls incomplete. That's going to bring up a second down.
Second down for the Colts here. Trying to throw it quick, but she just was a little too quick on it. The route hadn't fully developed yet.
We'd like to thank Copper Queen Community Hospital, Grasshopper Landscaping, and Ginger's Title Services. TWN Communications, American Southwest Credit Union, Ed Morse Automotive, and Bisbee Burger King. 2 wide receivers set to each side. Villalobos takes the direct snap going right.
She does get around the corner and gets a couple of yards. That'll bring up third down here for the Colts. The line of gain is going to be the 20, so they still got quite a ways to go here on third down.
Third down.
Let's see what call Coach Broswell comes up with to get them the yardage they need to get down the field.
That's 3rd and 18 for the Colts. Let's make some noise for that.
Got a quick shift there. Reese Haymore moves inside. Ortega throws it, does go to Haymore, and Haymore's flags are immediately pulled after the catch by Brooklyn Brush. I tell you what, man, I don't know what's in the water over at the Haymore household, but they got a family full of football players.
Yeah, they sure do. And they've all got great hands. Believe it or not,
Yes.
if you talk to them as a family, they actually prefer baseball as
Really?
their sport of
So
choice.
just an athletic family that's all
Super
around.
athletic,
Okay,
yeah, very
okay.
skilled.
Right.
High skill levels from everybody. A lot of baseball players, a lot of football players, of course. But man, you can see it all throughout every one of the kids.
They have one or more player on every one of Buena's football team.
Yeah, they do.
South end of the stadium.
Yeah.
In every other sport on campus.
I believe it. I believe it. Just an athletic family. I like it. All-American type family.
All
So
right.
this brings up fourth down here. And the Colts are going to punt. Take the punt, goes back, and it goes out of bounds inside the, right close to the 10. Not inside the 10, but right near the 10-yard line.
Goes out about the 11-yard line.
So their line to gain will be the 20-yard line.
Yes. Yep, line of game be the 20.
Ball's going to be spotted at the
And there's only 6 minutes, 30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. The Huskies are going to try and put up some big points
Yep.
before the end. But, you know, so far we haven't been able to see anything but the lob pass and penalty.
I mean, at this point, we know where they want to go. They want to go to their number one weapon, but she's got eyes on her. Villalobos
left.
attached to her hip, double pass attempt. Ball goes up, thrown back to the quarterback. And another penalty here as her and McClain bump. But again,
Both of their
the
hands were
defender
over
has
the
a right to try to catch the football.
Yeah.
And that just, again, that was not intentional. It looked like two players both jockeying to try to grab a ball, and their bodies just happened to collide with each other.
complete and a personal foul called against Colts.
You can officiate rough play out of the game, but I don't think that's what we got going on here. We're not seeing people, going with forearms and shoulders loaded up trying to make hits. We got people making honest, runs at the football here. And she wasn't the quarterback in that play. She was a receiver. I get it if you
Right.
want to protect the quarterback.
Right.
but she was a active receiver, so it's kind of fair game there. But first down for the Huskies.
Yeah, don't throw it to your quarterback if you don't want him to get tackled. All right, shotgun formation, throwing to the double pass onto the right side. Big ball.
Gets the throw off, and that's intercepted.
Intercepted again.
Nice
Number
interception there
5.
by Haley Dale. She snatched there. Again, I think at this point, the well has gone dry.
Yep.
The Colts know where you want to throw the ball to. It looks like they don't trust any of their other receivers, and every time they try to get that ball up to Curtis, she's got just a score of Husky receivers
Number
around her.
7 for Buena. That might have actually been the interception. Jocelyn Odenhaven, I believe, is the one that got the pick.
Oh, okay.
It looked like number 5, but she's wearing that thing so high around her waist.
Okay.
You can't really tell what number she is. So great job there, whoever that was with the interception. It was number 5? Okay, so it's Haley Dale.
It was Haley Dale with the interception. Okay.
Shotgun formation.
Ortega looking left.
To number 12, Haymore
Haymore makes
still
one
going.
Takes up the sideline.
Man, she got hit on that play though.
And it'll set them up with a second and short here. Or was that a first down and now they're going to be... No. Yeah, it's going to be a second and short. Second and short for the Colts here. 5:45 on the clock in the fourth quarter. Colts with a chance to add more points to this big lead they already got.
Shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers to each side. McLean in motion. Snap to
Direct
McLean.
McLean taking off up the left.
She gets that
She
first
does
down
get the
easy.
first down. Got exactly what she needed. Yep.
Speaking of football players, this is the man.
How you doing, man? How you feeling?
I'm afraid of fist bumping him because I think his finger's gonna stick out through it.
We got number 1, Jaden
Oh,
Thomas over there hanging out with us, watching the flag football
Dude.
game. How you feeling, man?
Oh
Okay.
man, God bless you, my man.
It's all good.
You had a good season.
Thank you. I
Amazing
appreciate
year,
it.
amazing year.
Man.
Pretty
So
good.
here we're interviewing Jaden Thomas of the football team, the Buena Colts tackle football team. Okay, shotgun formation, rolling right.
Under
Ortega.
pressure. She's going to be
Sacked.
sacked. She's sacked by number 10, Brooklyn Brush.
Give us a little look into the future, Jaden. What's going to happen? We got some offers coming anywhere yet? Or you want to talk about that?
Of course
yet,
he
or-
does.
I have a few offers, but I'm gonna wait till track season.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I see myself doing that as well. So,
Fair enough.
also, this is where most offers come in the off season anyway. So, always, of course, the more options you have, the better.
I'm trying to get you in touch with my coach at Eastern Washington University. I can't think of another coach that could use you more, honestly. So
There's a guy up the road in Tucson. I can see me a
Ortega
Wildcat receiver.
looking to throw, quick
Just
throw,
saying.
batted down. Oh no, batted
Back
back
to
into
Ortega.
Ortega's hands, but she'll be tackled in the backfield. So speaking of track, how you feeling about track season coming up? Are y'all gonna actively be defending that state title?
Yeah, I think we can. We're definitely gonna try. We lost 2 guys now. DJ transferred away up, moved up Phoenix, for greater opportunities for him. Bless him, love him. But he's not with us no more. So, but depending on if Ricardo and Tariq do track, if not, then it'll probably just be just me doing my solo events.
Okay,
So,
okay.
which is fine, but
Well, we wish you the best of luck moving forward.
appreciate that.
out to
Out to the
Villalobos
left,
on the left
Villalobos.
side. Great
Duke's a
job.
defender, she never stops moving.
Now, Jaden, you're coming out here watching some flag football. Have you ever played flag football?
Yeah, I did. In 7th and 8th grade, I think, I played for the Gridiron League.
Aha!
Of course, everyone has.
Right down
I was
Desert League.
quarterback. I was
Where Sierra
quarterback.
Vista champions come to
I
play.
was going to ask if you were a ball handler other than being a wide receiver.
I was quarterback. Yeah.
Yeah, so we got the guy that, what do you call it? When you're taking the snaps from the kick, snap. Yeah, you're the placeholder. Having a wide receiver being a holder was absolute. I was like, dude,
I'm a great holder.
yeah,
It's always a good skill set.
Zion
Throws in
McLean now.
McLean turns inside. She gets past the 20-yard line. That's going to be a
Gets
first
the
and
first
goal for the Colts.
All right, Jaden, you had a great
11-yard
season.
line.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, well,
Reset some records here at Buena. And
Said few.
Again, congrats on a great career,
Thank you, I
man. I'm looking
appreciate
forward to track season, man.
Yes, sir.
All right.
You know,
Thank you, I
let's
appreciate
get
it.
that state title again.
Thank you guys for the support, the coverage, everything. Love you guys.
Hey, it's
Appreciate
not
it.
over. We still watching.
Yes,
It's
sir.
not over.
We love you too, Jaden.
You too.
All right, that was our star football player, Jaden
It's
Thomas.
been I like being down here in the stands closer to the crowd. We get
I've
the
been
chance
telling
for
everybody.
on the spot interviews, and we got some. We got the band sounding great.
Yeah, I love it down here. No, when they gave us the option of being upstairs, I was like, I think this is the spot.
Dare we see a fan playing?
I'm wondering.
Yeah.
I guess we missed some stuff. Okay, so Huskies got the ball throwing. That ball looks like it's caught, but her flag's pulled immediately by McClin.
Yeah.
Flag's caught by Hayden Duncan on the sideline.
It is kind of interesting that Storm doesn't have any sacks because
She got one.
Oh, she got one. Okay, she got that. She got a tackle on one of those double passes.
Yeah, she's been the one that's been applying that pressure against that second passer. So time out by Horizon, 1:59 on the clock here. Fourth quarter, 31-13 lead for the Buena Colts.
And nobody has left the stadium.
No.
This is so cool.
And I think it's safe to say at this point, I'll quote one of my favorite sports commentators from the Baltimore Ravens, Jerry Sandusky. The hay is in the barn.
There we go. I like that. All right, second down, shotgun formation, rolling right, throwing.
And that's going to be a flag for pass interference as Storm Ryan did have some contact with the quarterback there.
All right, well,
I remember
that
when I
happens.
played flag football, I had a ref that would constantly say, look, the quarterback is a sacred cow.
Yeah.
Do not touch the quarterback
Yeah.
at all. And if you do, I'm going to throw a flag. So she was scrambling, trying to get the footwork going, but there was contact in the motion of her throwing. I can live with that flag being thrown. So it'll be a personal foul, roughing the passer. Ball moves, and it's an automatic first down.
Under 2 minutes.
Under 2 minutes,
Yep,
yeah, 1:55
on the
left.
clock. This game just about over here.
Two wide receivers to each side. Shotgun formation, motion left.
Puma
Looking
to
left, short pass.
Tries to throw it quick to a lineman. Nice pressure by Storm Ryan. I'm sure that was a little frustration that motivated her to get that pressure on and forces an incomplete pass.
That'll bring up, well, that's got to be at least second down.
That should be second down. Definitely should be second down because that was just first. So
If that
yeah.
sign was controlled by the umpire, that'd be
Yeah,
fantastic.
it would be nice. They get them digital ones like they got up at U of A.
Yeah, I love those. All right, looks like they
Bunch
brought in an
formation
extra
here for
blocker.
Puma.
Shotgun.
High snap.
Whoa, she
Ball
chucked
thrown
that sucker.
high and incomplete as every player on the field. But there's a flag in the backfield, and I think I saw two penalties. I saw a hold, and I also saw the quarterback get hit. But they're going to go with the roughing the passer again. So what I saw in that play, Storm Ryan got held initially. That slowed down her initial rush, and in the process of fighting out of that hold, she ran into the quarterback while throwing the ball. So the Colt defense giving up 2 first downs via penalty instead of via just regular plays on the field. But again, very late in the fourth quarter. If they do give up a score here, not gonna change the outcome of this game.
And she's such a disruptor, Storm Ryan.
Absolutely.
Even if she isn't getting there, it reminds me of Derek Thomas. You'd have to double team, and also of Reggie White in a way, because you had to double team these guys. They were so stinking quick. Shotgun formation, nearly dropped, throws deep into coverage.
And into a big pile of people, and another flag on the play. I'm not sure what we got here. Again, the ball is in the air. Every player on the field has a fair game to try to get to the ball. They can't run through people. They can't hit people. But if the ball's in the air, everybody can run to a spot and try to catch the ball. So I'm not sure what we got going on here.
If they're going to rewrite the rules, they got to tell both teams. And please tell the guys calling the game so we don't
And
see.
I can agree with you on that. I just think that because of the way the Colts play, this style of officiating has not benefited them because they don't throw the ball high up in the air like that.
Yep. Shotgun formation. Looking left, rolling right.
She keeps it. Still running, still alive. Flag finally pulled there by, who's that number? Is that 16?
Yeah, number
Jasmine
16.
Quirna.
Jared, where are you? We need someone that pronounces names correctly, my man.
So second and short.
Okay.
Huskies throw the ball up. Oh, pass almost incompleted by Villalobos. She tracked that thing, got a hand on it, but couldn't haul it in.
Yeah,
again, Villalobos playing shadow games with Nora Curtis. Wherever she goes, I'm your shadow. I'm going right there with you.
Okay, player of the game.
Too easy. Somebody had a couple of picks, 4 touchdowns. I think it's already been destined who we get to call for this this pick.
All right, so you're saying she might be named correctly.
Yeah.
Third
it was
down.
her destiny to be the player of the game.
Hey, I like that one. Good job, Kevin.
Shotgun formation, third down. Rolling right.
Under
She
heavy
got
pressure.
sacked.
And I agree with that fan. I agree with that fan. I think that time Puma tried to sell a little bit of a hit there, but she definitely was not. And that's ruled as a sack. That's ruled as a sack, so that pass will not count. And it will be 4th down for the Huskies here. 47 seconds on the clock. Clock is running.
4th down, the score 31-13. Buena Colts with a commanding lead with 35 seconds left in the game. They're letting this clock run right here, but they will do one more play, it looks like, on 4th down.
I was looking at the other games, guys, while you were calling the 5A. I was trying to see the bracket.
Right, I was just getting ready looking at that. We got to delay a game against the Huskies. So they're going to back up some more.
I'm assuming it would be around like a 6 seed, 5 seed.
Because we're the 6, and if we go to 5, then we'll be on the road there.
So
right?
we're probably going to be on the road because still no score from Casa Grande, Sunrise Mountain. So the people that have already been put in the next round quarterfinals is Canyon, View, Campo Verde, and AZ College Prep in Verrado, and North High School and Scottsdale Chaparral.
So what a surprise! All the high seeds won.
High seeds all did what they were supposed to.
Yep.
And game 11 would probably be ours if it's a high seed.
Us versus the winner of that one, that Nogales Chaparral game. No, not that one.
Has to be the Casa Grande Sunrise Mountain game. We're out. And if Casa Grande's 3 seed, we're gonna have to travel up to
gotta go to Casa Grande.
So
we got
I like Chick-fil-A.
a long conversation about officials here. We got 20 seconds left in this game.
Love those
it's
warm,
4th down for the Huskies.
warm,
I'm not sure
fresh-made
what we got
chocolate
going
chip
on
cookies,
here.
huh, Johnny?
Absolutely. Yeah, we're getting it all figured out. All right, let's read through a few more of our sponsors as we're waiting. All right. Stan Greer Millworks, thank you.
I love this crowd out here. They are motivated. I'm sorry, John.
That's all good. Desert RV in Huachuca City, Seniors Helping Seniors. Prestige Remodeling and Restoration, SSVEC. Burger King, Ed Morris. American
She catches another catch by Noah Curtis, and we got another flag on the play. Noah Curtis made a jumping catch, fell backwards to the ground as she landed, and she's still down.
He threw his hat, so she said something after the play.
You think Destiny said something? So we got 2 flags on this play.
Back to back, that could be kicking her out.
Well, then that would take her out of the next game.
That would eject her.
Yeah. So 25 seconds on the clock. The clock stops. We have a Huskies player down. Nora Curtis was down. She gets up. She walks off the field. She'll have to miss the next play.
Catch made by number 2, Nora Curtis.
So is there now 25 seconds left on the clock? Did they change?
Referees are conferencing here. The ref threw his hat, so that's a flag and a hat. That's 2 penalties. We're looking to see what happened here. Curtis will have to leave the field for the next play because she was down injury. Personal foul against the Colts. Unsportsmanlike conduct against the Colts. Double penalty. The ball's going to move substantially down the field. Going to be an automatic first down. But I really want to see if the officials are going to move Curtis off the field because she was down due to injury at the end of that last play. Or are they going to let her stay out there? So after both the penalties, it's going to set the Huskies up 2 of them. They called unsportsmanlike conduct and a personal foul. So sets them up with a 1st and goal at the 10-yard line, it looks like. 25 seconds on the clock.
Trips right. I mean,
Looks
20.
like we may have 2 fouls on the play, a pass interference and then unsportsmanlike conduct.
Number 2, well, goes off the field.
Gotta love this flag football crowd. They are very spirited tonight. We got about 1 to 2 plays left in this game, and we having some. She does have to leave the game. She was injured on that play, and she does need to come out for at least 1 play. I think that's what the trainer and what the head official are telling their coach. She does need to leave the field for at least 1 play. I was saying that before they moved the ball for that penalty.
Yep.
I think the coach tried to pull a fast one and keep her on the field, but she was down at the end of that play and was looked at.
Maybe the argument is because there's a penalty.
They're letting her stay on.
Okay.
They're letting her stay on.
Weird. No, was there a timeout taken by
No,
anybody?
there was no timeout taken. The play happened. She was injured. They assessed 2 penalties, but she still should have to leave for 1 play. Either way, though, this was the last couple of plays in this game, and Huskies playing for pride at this point.
Yep.
All right, ready, whistle, clock is moving. Puma scrambles right. Ball is up. Intercepted by Destiny Villalobos, and she's running. She's still going, cuts to the right side of the field. She's trying to take this to the house. She will. I'm calling it now. Touchdown, Colts. And she's still running, and there's the score. And that, ladies and gentlemen, puts the lid on this game. Now that's how you in at home. Destiny lays down and puts the Huskies to bed. 7-13 lead.
They're stretching her
They're
leg.
stretching out. She got a cramp, so she ran through a cramp there.
Are you shocked?
Well,
No, I'm not.
Are you shocked that there's a cramp on the field?
She's got a half mile of yardage in this game.
I'm
so.
telling you, man. Is that her 3rd interception of the night or her
Yes,
4th?
it's third.
3rd interception.
2nd for a
5th
touchdown.
of the night. 2 pick sixes.
I don't know when you're
Did
looking
I
at.
say player of the year?
Well, of the week, they got to be.
I mean, this is all world stuff right here.
She deserves Cool FM Player of the Week for sure.
I think so. I mean, unless my guy
unless we
Superman does something crazy down there.
Yeah,
do
Judd.
something on Friday or,
Golly.
or the
yeah.
triple horse.
Let's just go female player of the week.
Destiny,
player.
you've already made yourself a candidate.
Oh, man. She's getting stretched out. There is no injury. She's just getting stretched out. So after running for as many yards as she has
she
today,
caught that interception at the pylon on the opposite end of the field. So she ran that ball 100 yards to score. She ran that from end zone to end zone. They tried to get it over to Curtis, over in the corner.
Yeah.
And then let's not count the yards she ran across the field to get there.
Yep.
So straight line is 100 yards, but it's a little more than that when you cut that she cut all the way across.
Yep.
About 120 yards that she probably ran to get that score.
At least.
Making her stay there.
Oh, so she's not leaving the field for this kick. But
She's still stretching it out there. Yeah. They're going to go for the extra point here. Oh, the official didn't bring her hands with her.
Kevin, I love it. Hey, man, if we want to, I mean, I am a great heckler. I am one of the all-time greats.
Really?
I'm not proud of this anymore. I used to be.
Oh, high snap, caught up. Ortega's extra point kick is good. Extends the lead 38-13, and that will be the end of the game.
Wow.
Sixth-ranked Buena moves the next round of the 5A state playoffs after defeating number 11 ranked Horizon Huskies.
So, finals up here.
15th.
15th is
On the 15th.
Casa Grande.
At Casa Grande.
Oh,
At Casa Grande.
that should be a home game. Oh, I
Well,
agree.
Casa Grande is a 3 seed.
Yeah, I saw them play. Buena should be at home, but okay. So next game is at home. We know that Buena's a tough team, a tough out for anybody. But man, do you think this crowd is gonna? Thank you so much. Do you think this crowd will travel to Casa Grande? I mean, just look at this.
I would hope that they do. I think the Buena Colts fans have traveled very well all season. Got to give them credit for that. This will be a rematch for the Colts. The Colts played the Casa Grande Cougars on October the 2nd and took a loss, one of their 2 losses of the season. The Colts lost 20-0. So the Colts with a chance to avenge that early season defeat and move forward in the playoffs here towards the state championship.
Wow. Well, we've had a great night. We've talked to people that are coaching the national team. We've talked to players from the Buena team. We talked to just about every coach that has any kind of certification. Coach Young, Coach Lassiter. Holy smokes, we had a great night. I think this is the best case scenario that we could have hoped for.
Do you have a chance to maybe go talk to a couple of these girls and, show them off and give them some street cred that they're well deserving of?
Absolutely.
We should have them on the weekend show.
I say let's do it. I mean, they're not going to be able to make it Saturday because they'll be playing in Casa Grande, but one of these upcoming weekends for sure we need to have some of these girls playing.
We'll definitely reach out and try to get Destiny on the show. Amazing football player.
Yeah,
and again,
coaches as well.
Young player.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
a sophomore. She's a sophomore.
Yeah.
So we got 2 more years of this, guys.
That's the exciting thing about it.
All right. Well, thank you for checking in with this Cool FM broadcast here at Buena Field. As you can see, Colts took it.
See.
Or you can't see.
We've done our best what we could with the coverage. I know that we had limited.
We can zoom way in. No, we've had an evening to enjoy. So thank you guys, everybody, for checking in. Thank you to Coach Lassiter, Coach Jared Young. My name is John Berger. This has been Cool FM broadcast of the Flag Football Playoffs. Take care.
Good night, folks.